And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And checking out some numbers for Josh Green.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Pickett in at the point. And for Charlotte, Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. Then it's Smith. And it's Micic in at the 1 spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Bridges. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pickett down low. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for. But Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Pass to Smith. Charlotte moving it around. To the inside. Bridges. A shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic. Porter looking it over. Jokic inside. He's against Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Mark Williams.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic but get as physical as possible defensively?
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And he makes the first. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Smith with it, outguarded by Murray. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Pickett. Jokic passes to Pickett. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the 3 by Charlotte. It's Porter outside, drills the three-pointer.
Well, you want to answer back with 3 points? Give the ball to Porter Jr.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Fourth, the Nuggets.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges against Porter. Green with a screen for Bridges. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Micic following the basket by Jokic. Green left side. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Murray outside. Williams with the block. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's Smith missing. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Bounce pass Smith. Here's Micic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got his third basket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Micic. His last outing with 20 points. Nice shot by Smith.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And I think for Denver, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon. Maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
Yeah, and it's time for them to change their mindset a little bit. Start showing a little more urgency and get some momentum going before it gets too late in the season.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Hornets. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Smith, the pass to Williams. Some solid defense from Šarić. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Smith. Šarić grabs the board. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
That's a 2 from Smith. Misses the wing jab. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Denver leading by 3. They've got Smith. Also Seth Curry out there. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Charlotte shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 8 points.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Strother, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Curry. Back to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And I like the alpha dog energy Smith brings onto the court. He's a rookie who already plays like a veteran.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Pickett, covered by Smith. Pickett passes to Porter. Denver passing it around. They set the pick. Here's Gordon. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Josh Green comes in for Smith. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Pass to Bridges. The three ball. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 7 points.
It's just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things. Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Pass to Bridges. Launches a three. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray with it. Shot from 12. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Diabate.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. There's a screen. Pass to Pickett. For the three. That shot misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Green.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Pickett. Porter, a screen on Curry. Back to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Green dishes to Williams. Pass to Micic. Green with a screen on Murray. Micic can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Count that one. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Porter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Micic. Charlotte moving the ball around. Back to Green. Down low. And Smith gets double-teamed. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. You can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Williams has a screen for Smith. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 13. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't. And that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. For three, Smith. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 16.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Porter passes to Jokic. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pickett, covered by Smith. For three, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Murray against Bridges. Pass to Green. Here's Micic. Here's Bridges. Again, the Hornets score.
The jumper Bridges has is wet, demonstrating how lethal he is from his spots on the court.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray for three. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith against Murray. Smith the pass to Williams. Here's Micic. Pass to Smith. For the tie, he lays it in. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Inside, here's Porter. No good again that time. Charlotte's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Fourth, the Nuggets.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Pass to Salon. Martin with a screen on Gordon. And here is Curry. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they double up Murray. Murray is screen on Curry. Watson kicks to Gordon. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by Okogie. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Curry passes to Okogie. Charlotte no good that time either. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Murray. The kick out to Westbrook for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Curry with it. Over Westbrook. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver on top, up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Seth Curry, and it's Diabate in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Yes, sometimes it feels like Gordon is actually better finishing through contact. Great focus there.
Outside Curry. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Watson. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Jokic draws the double. From past the arc, Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him, and he obliges with the bucket.
Simpson, the pass to Curry. Here's the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver leading by 4. Here's Strother. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Diabate. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. Jokic defending. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David. Charlotte on D. Down low. Here's Porter. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot with the shot. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nuggets moving the ball around to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Pass to Jokic. Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. That one falls. Charlotte in the lead. Micic, the pass to Williams. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Jokic, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams. No good for Jokic.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Pass to Jokic. Over Williams, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Bridges with it, guarded by Porter. Now here is Smith. Green with a screen for Smith. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Micic. Tries the spin move. Bridges. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Smith with it. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2. Outside, Green. Trifecta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Denver calls timeout. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic a screen. The Nuggets with another miss. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nick Smith.